Hello, how are you? I'm up in our bedroom because I wanted to show you guys something, but I wanted to touch on my post last night. I was kind of in my feels. I did a podcast interview yesterday. I've done a couple this week, and the same conversation keeps coming up about how it just kind of like looks like I have it all together and that I'm doing it all the time. And to be honest with you, I'm in a weird season right now. And I'm sure a lot of you can tell that have followed me for a while. It was like every day doing a project and like having something up on the blog, and it's kind of, it's slowed down a lot because I am just in a season of change, but I feel the awakening coming. Like I feel me feeling like myself again, if that makes sense. So lots of things coming up. I almost kind of hibernated a little and didn't want to share. I kind of like turned into myself and I didn't want to share anything with the world, but here we are. I don't know if you remember at the beginning of the year, we were doing White Cottage farm clean out. We were so excited because we were going to start all of these big projects. I mean, we're going to be moving the stairs. We're going to be creating a different room in the library. We're going to be creating a hallway. The front living room is going to be blocked off. All of that's still happening. It's just the timeline has drastically changed. It's really hard to get builders here. Our pool house that was supposed to be done by the summer, our bedroom that we're moving downstairs to, never has been worked on. I mean, everything is just half done. Everything is a mess. Our whole farm is a mess. Spring on the farm is so busy, and we've just made it busier for ourselves because we are adding a garden and all of these things. They're going to be amazing, but just like having everything half done, our farm is a mess, our house is a mess. I mean, it just takes a toll on my mental health, and I'm sure that's reflected here. Everything is good. All that being said, I want to talk about it more later, but I won't talk your ear about it. Talk your ear off about it today. I truly hope my post last night was helpful to someone in some way, and it's so funny. If you read that caption, you can go read it here. I was preaching at myself because I can say all day long, like, as you scroll, don't let it get you down. I see all of these people that have moved into a house like 2 months ago and it's like already done and beautiful, and I'm like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing wrong? It's hard. It's hard to scroll and see things going on and see people doing certain things and seeing people finish their homes and have the energy and the time. We have to remember we're all in a different season of life. We are all doing different things. We all have different budgets. We all have different timelines, and someone else's timeline isn't ours. So I even need to be reminded of that, even though I preach that every single day. So anyways, I hope that helps. Okay, let's talk about something happy, and that is my new air conditioning unit. I am so excited about this. It actually just came in the mail like an hour ago, and Jose already got it installed. So we have air conditioning in our farmhouse and technically upstairs in the farmhouse, but we really don't. The unit that we have doesn't reach the upstairs. I don't think the previous owner cared about air conditioning as much as I do. And the unit is really small, but she's still going strong. So I'm not talking bad about her because we were told 6 years ago when we moved in that we had maybe one summer and it's lasted. And so I'm very thankful for that. But I had a couple of gift cards and I was kind of saving up for something that, I don't know, that I wanted. And I saw this baby on TikTok, and as any 34-year-old would do, I got excited about a pretty air conditioning unit. Look at her. She's beautiful. I wanted to show you. So yeah, I'll show you more. Okay, so here she is. It's by the brand Windmill, and listen how quiet it is. Can you even hear it? It is so quiet, and I love that the air blows out the top so it doesn't blow directly at you no matter where you're sitting. It has a remote, it has the buttons on there, but it's also Bluetooth, so it connects to your phone, so you're able to turn it on from your phone, because we don't keep ours on all day because we're not in our room all day. We want to save electricity. So what we'll do is we'll turn it on like right before we're going to go to bed. But all other AC units are so loud, and they stick out so much. And this one is just so aesthetically pleasing. I love it. Oh, and also 2 things. I told you last Friday that I was going to blog the half bath. I'm gonna go take photos of it, but let's do that next week. Was it in a great mental headspace this week? And then the second thing is we got a new animal on the farm. Let's just add to our stress. You know, we've been stressed out, we've been busy. Let's just add more animals. I blogged them today, so you can check it out here. I think a lot of you will be surprised, but like for different reasons. So yeah, let me know what you think. And yeah, I'll take you on that journey with us. Things are still unfinished. Their little home's unfinished. But anyways, I'm excited. That's brought a lot of joy to us. And I'll talk more about it later, but yeah, go check it out.
Well, that's my life. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope you enjoyed it, because I know I did.
What are you doing?
You know, just every day, juggling a 3-year-old and some babies.
If you haven't seen the new babies, you need to go on the blog to check them out. But you're such a good papa. I came out here to get some video of the new farm babies so I could post it for you guys tonight. But I wanted to remind you, speaking of the best papa in the world, wow, paid actor, Storyworth. If you haven't gotten your gift yet for your father or a father in your life, Storyworth is amazing because you don't need to do shipping. You don't need to go to the store. It just gets sent right to their email. So you get $10 off your first Storyworth purchase. You can use this link. I think it's the best idea, especially for people that are always late like me. Storyworth is amazing. I love it because it's so sentimental and it's a gift that will never get thrown away. Storyworth sends them a question every week. Your father or father in your life fills it out, and at the end of the year they put it into a beautiful book that's a keepsake forever. So I'll leave the link here. Enjoy.